for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Funeral service for Rosa Creole Cobb is today at 2 p.m. from Curtis & Son North, with the Reverend Rick Liner officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Visitation 1 hour prior to the service at the funeral home today. Online condolences at CurtisandSonFH.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Funeral service for Mary Jo Granny Butler, age 68, of Sylacauga, is today at 2 p.m. from the chapel of Radley Smith Funeral Home, with burial in the Shelvin Rock Cemetery. Ms. Butler died Saturday, February 29th. Radley Smith Funeral Home, Sylacauga, directing. Funeral service for Mr. C.E. Jackson Pearson, age 65, of Alexander City, at 1 o'clock Thursday at Pine Grove Missionary Baptist Church in Dadeville. Burial in the church cemetery. Armour's Memorial Funeral Home, Alexander City, directing. Dorothy Dot Kilo, age 92, died Tuesday. Funeral service Thursday at 11 o'clock from Trinity Episcopal Church, with Benjamin Turnage and Paul Elliott officiating. Interment in the Alpine Cemetery. Visitation is today 5 till 7 o'clock at Trinity Episcopal Church in Alpine. Online condolences at UrseryFuneralHome.com. Ursery Funeral Home, Talladega, directing. Funeral service for Mary Ann Sanders, age 70, will be noon Saturday at First Baptist Church South, Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary, directing. Mrs. Nellie M. Slaughter, age 87, died Tuesday at her residence. Sims Funeral Service announcing the arrangements. Cora Mae Smith died February 29th at the age of 90 years old. Funeral service today at Munford Baptist Church, with John Harris, John Trickett, and Mike Foreman officiating. The family will receive friends at Munford Baptist Church beginning at noon. Ms. Smith was a member of the Munford Baptist Church, Ursery Funeral Home, Talladega, in charge of the arrangements. Celebration of life for Miss Tisha May Herring Swain, age 85, at 1 o'clock Friday at St. Campbell Missionary Baptist Church, with Pastor Richard Fair delivering the eulogy. Interment in the church cemetery. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary in Talladega, in charge of the arrangements. Mrs. Anisha S. Twyman, age 33, died Sunday. Sims Funeral Service announcing. Funeral service for Mr. David Anthony Hogan, age 36, of Alexander City, is today at 2 o'clock from the chapel of Radley Funeral Home, with Reverend George Smith, along with Pastor Darrell Hogan officiating. Burial in the Hillview Memorial Park. The family receiving friends today, noon until 1:45 at the funeral home. Mr. Hogan died February 29th at Russell Medical Center. He was a member of the Central Baptist Church in Alexander City. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at RadleyFuneralHome.com. Radley Funeral Home, directing. And Lyndall Panhandle Bates, age 80, of Sylacauga, died Monday, March 2nd. Visitation for Panhandle will be tonight at 5 till 8 o'clock at Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga, with a funeral service on Thursday at 2 o'clock, with burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. All services under the direction of Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga. That is a look at obituaries this morning, brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. For pre-need funerals, burials, or cremations since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.